They weren't supposed to win. They weren't even supposed to dream this big. But somehow, against all odds, against all logic, against all expectations, they did. Football, at its heart, is a game of stories. And the most beautiful, the most unforgettable stories are almost always about the underdogs. Every small club, no matter where it is in the world, begins with a dream. It starts in a local community, with local players who grew up kicking the ball in the streets, and loyal fans who have supported the team through thick and thin, through rain and shine. It's not about multimillion-dollar contracts or global branding. It's about pure, unadulterated passion for the beautiful game. It's about a shared identity, a sense of belonging, a love for the badge that represents their town, their home. But in the modern game, passion alone often feels like it isn't enough. These small clubs find themselves standing on the pitch, looking across at giants. Teams with seemingly endless money, state-of-the-art facilities, and squads packed with international superstars. It's a classic David versus Goliath story, played out every single weekend. The giants fight with financial muscle, but the underdogs fight with something far more powerful: heart. Every tackle is a statement. Every pass is a promise. Every goal is a defiance of the odds. Every single game is a battle, not just for 3 points, but for respect. It's a fight to prove they belong on the same stage. And then, every once in a while, one season changes everything. The stars align, the team clicks, and a special kind of magic takes hold. The impossible starts to feel possible. The world outside their small town begins to take notice. Skepticism turns into curiosity, curiosity turns into hope, and hope turns into belief. One miraculous victory at a time, the underdog story starts to capture the imagination of millions. The impossible dream becomes a tangible reality. The world starts to believe. We've all seen these miracles unfold, and they are etched into the very soul of football history. Remember Leicester City in 2016? A team that had just escaped relegation with 5,000 to 1 odds of winning the Premier League. Journalists, pundits, even their own fans thought it was a joke. But week after week, with Vardy's goals, Kanté's tackles, and Mahrez's magic, they defied everyone. They didn't just win the league. They showed the entire world that in football, absolutely anything is possible. It was a fairy tale brought to life. Or think about Atalanta in the Champions League. A club from a small city in Italy, punching so far above their weight, playing breathtaking, attacking football and stunning the giants of Europe. They played with a fearlessness that was infectious, proving that a smart strategy and a united squad could challenge the established order. Their journey was a love letter to attacking football, a testament to the vision of their coach, Gianpiero Gasperini, and the spirit of their players. And who could forget Morocco at the 2022 World Cup? The Atlas Lions becoming the first African nation ever to reach the semifinals. They weren't just playing for themselves. They were carrying the hopes of a continent and an entire region on their shoulders. With a rock-solid defense and a passionate, unbreakable team spirit, they knocked out giants like Spain and Portugal. Their roar echoed around the globe, inspiring millions and proving that heart and unity can overcome any obstacle on the world's biggest stage. These are the miracles. These are the moments of pure, unfiltered joy that make football the most beautiful game in the world. These underdog stories do more than just provide temporary excitement. They remind us of a fundamental truth that can sometimes get lost in the noise of transfer sagas and sponsorship deals. Football isn't just about money. It's not just about fame or social media followers. At its core, football is about passion. It's about the collective belief of a team and its fans. It's about the courage to write your own story, even when the world has already written you off. It's about the kid in the park who dreams of scoring a winning goal, and the team from a small town that dares to challenge the kings. Because here's the thing to remember. Every giant was once an underdog. Every legendary club started somewhere small with a dream and a handful of believers. Manchester United, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. They all had their humble beginnings. They too had to fight for their place, earn their respect, and build their legacy from the ground up. The history of football is a continuous cycle of rise and fall, of challenger and champion, and that's the most exciting part. The next great football story, the next Leicester, the next Morocco, is still being written. Right now, in some lower league, in some forgotten corner of the footballing world, there is a team training hard, dreaming big, and getting ready to shock the world. Their story is waiting to be told. Their miracle is waiting to happen. And that is why we watch. That is why we love this game. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and love the magic of football as much as I do, please hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite underdog story is. Until next time, keep believing in the impossible.